so strongly with destiny through the depths of your essence, but it's in your head. And it's like people outside of your head try and tell you how you gotta be, and to deter you from showing up authentically. Get yourself starting to believe the shit, like blah blah blah.
Hey y'all, welcome to Niah's Notes. I am your host, AniyahJelisa. Thank you for being here with me today. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome back if you are subscribed. So y'all, today we're going to be doing what are your person's thoughts about you. This is romantic, okay? What are your person's thoughts about you? You can resonate with this if you're already, excuse me, if you're already in a relationship or if you're manifesting someone already. This reading turned out to be really cute. I did already record it. This reading was really cute, really sweet. I was kind of nervous because the last reading I did about like love messages, it was not so cute. It was not so sweet. Maybe I'm collecting like a higher vibrational collective at this point now that I've been doing like more spiritual readings, and like so the people that are drawn over here, you know, the caliber has been raised. All right, no shade. So yeah, this is what I have for you guys. If you would like to book a personal, you can do so down below with the link in the description box. Other than that, I don't really have any extra announcements today, so just go ahead and choose your photo. Hey Pile One, welcome to your reading. Welcome to Niah's Notes. I am your host, AniyahJelisa. Today we're going to be looking into what are your person's thoughts towards you at this time. Okay, what are they thinking about you? What feelings are they feeling? XYZ. I do always say that when it comes to love readings, I'm not the reader that's going to feed your delulu. I'm going to tell you what actually is coming out. That could be positive, it could not be, you know. I haven't done a messages from your person in like 2 months, and I have a lot of new viewers, a lot of new subscribers since then, so I wanted to do another one. But I'm just warning you guys, because look, don't come over here thinking, oh, you're divine union, you're divine partners, I know it. Like, I'm not gonna say that if that's not what's actually coming through. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I want to channel from the photos today, so let's see pile one. I feel like your person's thoughts on you are, the first thing that's coming through is that they feel like you're materialistic. They know that you like nice things. They know that you might like, does this person pay for your nails or your hair or something? Like, I feel like this person, they know that like your beauty maintenance or like your skincare routine, like things like that are important to you. I feel like this person buys you gifts. Like, this person gets your nails done, or they buy you jewelry, or they buy you clothes or shoes. They get your hair done. I feel like you might pay for this person's haircut. So for this reading, I will say it's mostly going to give masculine and feminine vibes. If that's not your dynamic, this reading might not be for you. It might not resonate that much. But yeah, I'm getting the vibe that your person could appreciate if you pay for their haircuts. They like that. Like, they feel like maybe nobody's done that for them before, or they just like appreciate it. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person feels like you're materialistic. They feel like they have to make money to keep you, or you know what I'm saying, like they feel like you're the kind of person where like they know that you love them, but they also know that like you don't want to be with somebody who is unstable or who's broke, basically. So like, this is the kind of person who they know that their money is a big reason as to why like you chose them, or why you see them as worth being with. Okay, I don't really feel like they're offended by it. I just feel like it's something that they like they know that to be true, you know. This person might even brag about it. Like, this might be the kind of person where they're like, yeah, you could never take my girl because like you don't even make enough money for her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they might not necessarily be singing in a bad way, but they know that you like money, basically. Pile one. What else? Oh, like, this person might really want to integrate you into their family. Okay, you could either be the type that you're really family oriented and they want to integrate themselves into your family, and vice versa, or you could be the kind of person who maybe you have like a toxic dysfunctional family and you're kind of no contact with your family, or you don't really spend as much time with them, but this person, your person, wants to integrate you into their family because maybe they feel like their family is healthier than yours, and like I feel like this person, for most of you, I feel like it's going to be the vibe that maybe you're kind of estranged from your family, or you're just not that close to them because of their dysfunction or their toxicity, and your person feels like you deserve to like feel what like a normal family feels like. Or even if you are in close connection with your family, maybe you come from like a lower income family and this person comes from like a wealthier family, and so like there's something here about them wanting you to experience something that their family has to offer that yours doesn't. So if you come from like a toxic family, their family is healthy, or if you come from like a low income family, their family is wealthier than yours. So there's something here about like you being able to experience something with them and their family that you can experience with your own. Okay, I'm also getting the vibes that this person wants to travel with you, or they want to take you on a trip. This person could be foreign to whatever land you guys live in. And so maybe they want to take you back to their hometown or their home country. If you guys are from like the same country, but just like different parts of the country, they want to take you to their hometown. And if you guys are from different countries, they want to take you to their home country. I do also get the vibes that this person would like to start a family with you. So this person, I didn't want to jump the gun at first, but I do feel like this person could be thinking about proposing to you or starting a family with you. They could have already proposed. You guys could be engaged, or you guys could already be married, and maybe you're trying for a child or something, or they've been talking about it. Maybe if you guys already are married with a child, maybe they want to have another one. There's this vibe of like this person wanting to either start a family with you or like expand whatever family you guys already have. And like those loud cars passing by, I feel like it's confirmation here. This person definitely thinks about that. I hope I wasn't spoiling anything if they haven't mentioned it yet, but I do definitely get the vibe that like this person, they think about you long term. They definitely see you as like their long term person. They see you as their person. Like they don't really, I don't get the vibes that this person is really like entertaining anybody else or like seeing anybody else or even listening after anybody else. Like I just feel like this person is really focused on you. That's what this is giving me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some cards. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is Pile 1's person thinking about them at this time? What are their person's thoughts towards them? All right, what is Pile 1's person's thoughts towards them at this time? If you would like to book a personal, you can do so down below with the link in the description box. We have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like your person, like I said, like I feel like your person feels like they need to work for you. Like you could be their inspiration towards work. Like this could be the kind of person where you guys maybe have like an old school dynamic. Maybe you're older, or you just have like old school dynamic where like if this is a masculine, they like give you their check and like you are the one who like manages the money, or they want to do that for you, or they want to like put their card on your Apple Wallet or something, like, or they want to give you their credit card, or they want to open a credit card for you or something, or like there's something here about this person wanting to either work for you or like wanting to give you like asset type of things. Like I said, they want to give you a credit card, or they want to like get a house for you or something, and they like when they're working, they're thinking about it from like a long-term perspective with you in mind, for sure. Okay, I feel like this person sees you as like the other part to their like bigger long-term goals in terms of family. I feel like family is really important to this person, and like when they're dating or when they were dating, because I feel like you guys are probably at this point dating at least. Like I don't feel like this could be somebody that you're manifesting into your life, but it's like regardless though, like this is the kind of person who dates intentionally for sure, like, and they want a family. They want somebody who is just worth long-term investment, and I feel like they see that with you. And so when they're working and stuff, yeah, we have the Emperor here with Aries energy. Your person sees you as somebody who's very, your person, they think you're very bossy, and they think you're very strict and very serious, but that's also exactly why they want you, because like they feel like they want their person to be somebody who's like that, to be somebody who's strict, who's bossy, who's not easy to manipulate, who stands on business. You might, if you're a feminine watching this, because I feel like most of you are, if you're a feminine watching this, I feel like you might lean into your masculine energy a lot, and maybe this repels a lot of other men or a lot of other masculines from you, but this particular man or this particular masculine, like I feel like he really likes the fact that you're like that, because he is the kind of person, and I'm saying, you know, like I said in the beginning, if I feel like this reading in general is kind of more so going to be masculine and feminine vibes, and I feel like I'm more so talking to feminine. So if you're identifying as masculine, this might not be your reading, you know, go watch another one. But I just find that when I do love readings, it's typically from the feminine perspective. That's just what it is. I'm sorry. Like 90-something% of my viewers are women. Like, but so, you know what? It's like this vibe of like, he likes, like this person, he really likes the fact that you're like to be taken seriously. He likes the fact that you are to be respected. Like this is the kind of man, he might come from like a foreign culture to you, or like a culture where like women are mean, or like women are supposed to have high standards. So, you know, this is, I'm getting, especially if he's like an immigrant, especially if you live in like the US or the UK and he's an immigrant, like a lot of like westernized relationships are kind of, you know, having the men be more sassy these days, or like the men be more feminine, or, you know what I'm saying? Like where a man kind of like is more docile. But I feel like this is the kind of man who's very in his own masculine energy. And so therefore your masculine energy, or like you being bossy, or you being assertive and like knowing what you want, having like a strong personality, doesn't bother him. If anything, I feel like he likes that. You might, I don't know if you guys have met his family yet, but if you have, I feel like this person And again, take it how it resonates. For some of you, you're already in this person, you're already in this connection, and this could be like confirmation for you. But for some of you, I do get the vibe that for like a small group of you, this is somebody who you're manifesting, so you haven't met him just yet. But it's like this person, I feel like his mom could be very like have a strong personality, and so like he likes that in a woman. He likes and respects a woman who knows her worth. And I feel like also this person's father is also the kind of man who respects a strong woman. And so maybe this person, he like was raised in a household where, not saying that it was like a matriarchy in the sense like his mom ran the house, but it's just more so a thing of like his father might have still been the head of household, but his father still really respected his mother. Like it was no like, oh, she just needed to submit to me because she's a woman and like I call the shots type shit. Like it was very much like his mother has a very valued voice, not only just in his home, but I'm feeling like in his community. I feel like something about his mother's strongness or something really influences how he sees women and like what kind of woman he wants to be with and build with. And not saying that in a way where like, I'm not talking about the kind of guy who like he watched his mom struggle and had to work 10 jobs to support him and his siblings, so he thinks that his woman should have to work hard too. No, it's more so of like his mother is somebody who commands her respect, and she's not a weak, docile woman. And so therefore he respects women who are not weak and docile. He thinks that a woman should have a strong personality, because I feel like this also, like this masculine figure person, also, I don't know if he could also have a lot of sisters or like female friends. I feel like this is the kind of man who is close enough integrated with feminine energy and like women's experiences to understand that women need to have strong personalities because of the sexism that we face, or like because of the effects of the patriarchy, or because certain guys are out here being weird. So like your person is somebody who is not turned off or offended by a woman, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not trusting him at first because he's a man. Like he understands, like, and he's like, you know, like I'm okay with a woman not opening up to me initially. Like I'm okay with a woman feeling like she needs to take her time to get to know me, because a lot of these guys out here be crazy. This is your person is like a genuine nice guy, not the kind of nice guy who thinks that he like he's performing niceness, but he really just wants like a certain response from that. Like no, like your person I feel like is a genuine nice guy, like a man who genuinely empathizes with the female experience, and so therefore he respects you as a person. He sees you as a full person, and he really respects that you're not like slow, or that you're not easily manipulated, or that you're not desperate, you know what I mean? After that, we have Temperance. All right, so far we have Aries and Sagittarius. You could have prominent Aries or Sagittarius placements, or this could be your person. Especially, yeah, I could definitely see this. Like, I could definitely see this being a fire sign man, because typically, like, in astrology, fire sign men tend to be attracted to more, like, bold, audacious, assertive women. So, like, your partner could have prominent Aries or Sagittarius placements, okay? But I'm definitely getting that, yeah. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Yo, your person could be wanting to propose. I'm not going to lie to you. Your person could be wanting to propose. And also with the, after that, we have the 7 of Wands reverse. I feel like he might be the kind of person who is very like defensive, or he really doesn't let anybody get that close to him, but he trusts you. Like this is he might be the kind of person who really doesn't trust that many people again, but he trusts you. Like he feels like you are his safe space or his safe person. Maybe he doesn't really show his emotions that much, but he shows them to you. Maybe this person, maybe he also doesn't like to drink that much, or he doesn't like to get inebriated in general, but like he'll drink when he's with you. Like something about this, I feel like and I keep getting he, but that's just the vibes. I feel like your person feels really safe in your presence. Like they feel really safe with you, and they feel more safe with you than anybody else, and they like show you parts of themselves that they don't really show to anybody else. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more cards. All right, I'm gonna pull some oracle cards now. So if you're enjoying this so far, if it's resonating so far, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. All right, let's see. First out, we have take a break from small hill you've designed for yourself. Take a break from small hill you've designed for yourself. I feel like your person probably works a lot, and they see you as like their getaway, like their vacation. Maybe this person, because like I said, this person could come from wealth, or like they could come from like a family with like a higher social status, or like I said, even though the family is not wealthy, they could have a family that's very, very family oriented, whereas you are kind of more of a loner. So maybe they always have like a family reunion or like Sunday dinner or something that like requires them to participate with their family, or requires them to work a lot of hours or something like that if they're working for like a family business, or if they just in general have a job that's very demanding. I feel like your person sees you as their escape. They see you as their safe space away from like the hustle and bustle of their world. Even with the Three of Pentacles, like your person could probably work a lot, and like sometimes you might feel like you don't have enough time with them or that they're not making enough time for you, but just know that this person really values the time that y'all spend together. And like the time that you guys spend together, even if it's not enough, even if you would want more of it, it's like they really value this time and they really appreciate the free time that you all have together. Especially if you guys take trips together, they really appreciate that because I feel like this person works a lot. And so like not only is it just a vacation from their own job, but the fact that it's vacationing with you specifically, it's like a double whammy for them. And they really enjoy your energy. They really enjoy your presence. This reading is so much more positive than the one that I did last time. I think that, you know, the readings on my channel that are kind of more spiritual, like the veggie readings that, you know, if you know, I call my spiritual readings vegetables, whereas my more gossipy readings, sweet treats. The veggie readings, even though they kind of flop, I do feel like they help to filter out the energy of my collective. And so I feel like maybe me posting those has led to like a more higher vibrational collective that we have over here versus just posting like gossipy shit. And I just feel like this reading is really positive. I was kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous, but yeah. I feel like this is very sweet. At least pile 1. We haven't gotten into I haven't done the other piles yet, so I don't know. But at least you, pile 1, your relationship seems healthy. I feel like this person sees you as long-term potential and they really love you. It just feels healthy. It feels like you're their person. They love you. They see you as somebody who they want to be with long-term. And they're working towards that. They're working towards building whatever it is that needs to be built in order to like create that life with you. Next we have never leave it blank. Make something stupid, throw it in the vault. Never leave it blank, make something stupid, throw it in the vault. I feel like your person also feels safe to like to share their fullest self with you, to let out their goofy side. So maybe this person, like I said, they might always be working. Your person might be an entrepreneur. They might own a business, or they might have like a job where like the stakes are high. They could be in like sales or have a business or run a family business. There's something here about them having a lot of responsibility, and like they could have, I feel like this person, if they're not like running a business, they could be like a manager or be in some type of authority position. I feel like your person manages other people, or they have employees that work under them in some kind of capacity. And so I feel like your person is always used to having to be very strict, very straightforward, very like business oriented, very stoic in order to run their business. And so I feel like with you, they not only do they feel comfortable to let their guard down, but I feel like they also are comfortable to be goofy with you. Goofy and emotional. Like this person might never cry, but they will only cry in front of you. Or, you know, they really don't make jokes or like do too much like goofy shit, but they do goofy stuff in front of you. And I'm not saying goofy in a bad way. I mean like literally like goofy, like jokester, like playful energy. Like they might let out their playful energy with you, whereas like everybody else just sees them as really like serious and stoic all the time. Your person feels really safe with you. This is actually really cute and really sweet. Like they feel really safe with you. Okay. And again, if this is not somebody who you're already in a relationship with, this is like the person that you're manifesting. So if you haven't met this person yet, they're going to be somebody who works a lot, who's very stable, very secure. They could come across stoic, and like they kind of only prioritize work. But like the closer that you get to them, you will understand, you will start to see like this person is really actually a softie at heart, and this person really loves love. They really value family and like vulnerability. They just are very guarded because I feel like this person has a lot to lose. I feel like this person, it's important for them to keep their reputation clean and also to like keep their money clean. So they just might be more private or more to themselves, but they really are a very loving person. All right. And then last but not least, we have the point of sleep is to let it all go. The point of sleep is to let it all go. Yeah, I just feel like this person feels like they can relax around you. They might not nap often, but like if they come to your house or if they spend time with you, they might find themselves being sleepy a lot. You might find that your person falls asleep around you, and you might be annoyed because you might feel like you already don't have enough time around them or time spent with them, and then they have the nerve to go to sleep. But it's because they just genuinely feel safe and comfortable in your space and your energy. For some of you guys, this could be like if you're dating somebody who's kind of, you know, more from the hood or from the streets, like they might, you might get annoyed by them falling asleep around you, but for them that means a lot because this person might be used to having to watch their back more often or having to like stay vigilant based on like the kind of lifestyle that they live. And so for them it means a lot that they're safe, they feel safe enough in your space to fall asleep around you or like at your house or something like that. Because this could be the kind of person who's always like on guard or like they always like, you know, watching their back type shit, you know. So that is what I have for you, pile 1. This was super cute. Like, I love this for you guys. If you're from pile 1, then comment long term, because your person sees you as long term for sure. And if you're single, you're manifesting somebody who sees you as long term, somebody who's going to be your long term person, somebody who you could actually start a family with and settle down with, and like they're just gonna be really loving, and I feel like they really appreciate who you are as a person. They really value you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile one. I'm definitely going to give the video a thumbs up if it resonated. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. And if you would like to book a personal with your girl, then you can do so down below in the description and box. Other than that, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey pile 2, welcome to your reading. Welcome to Aniyah's Notes. I am your host, AniyahJelisa. Thank you for being here with me today. Today we're going to be looking into what are your person's thoughts about you, or messages from your person. What are they thinking? All that. I haven't done like a love reading like this in like 2 months. 2 months? That's too long. So let's get it. I have so many new subscribers and viewers since then, so I definitely wanted to do it again. So first I'm going to start out just channeling some messages from your image before I pull any cards. And the first thing I saw when I moved it to this one from pile 1 is that your person sees you as like their ride or die, and like not ride or die in like a like they're trying to mistreat you type of way, but like more so like they see you as like their partner in crime, like a Bonnie Clyde type of energy. Like a this person might be very adventurous, and so are you. I'm also hearing ace boon coon. I learned that term from somebody who, you know, I don't really fuck with, but you know, that's just what came through. Maybe they just feel like you're their partner in crime. Like you're the person, like if your person is very adventurous, you are too. Like I feel like your person, first of all, your person might talk fast, or they might be very energetic as a person, because I'm just getting that vibe from them immediately. Like this is definitely not like a chill person. Like your person might be the types to like talk really loud, or like they like to drink, they like to party, like they're very extroverted, they have a lot of friends, you know what I'm saying? Like your person is just very much like a ball of energy, like very much like just wild child type of vibes. Like if your person is very quiet and stoic, this is not your reading. Like simple. Like you might need to pick another pile or choose another reading, because this vibes is giving the vibe that your person is just very much like, again, like just a ball of energy. Your person might like adrenaline rush things, or like traveling. They could like roller coasters, and like you, I feel like those same things. And so I feel like your partner, when it comes to you, they feel like they've met their match. So with this group, I feel like you guys might be more so just starting to date, or like they're just like y'all are getting to know each other. You could be like in a long-term committed relationship with this person, but I feel like for most of you, this is going to be somebody who like y'all haven't made it official yet, but like this person, I feel like they could see that with you. Like they, excuse me, if you guys have just started dating, or like if it's only been a couple months or weeks, like they just are really enjoying the time that they have with you. I feel like they feel like you're really fun. They feel like they have a lot of fun with you. You like match their energy. I'm also getting that you can match their fly as well. Like this might be somebody who likes who's into fashion, and maybe you guys like to wear coordinating outfits or matching outfits, or they just feel like you match their fly. Like maybe they feel like they are always dressed really well, and like sometimes when they date people or they go out on dates with others, like they might feel like the person is underdressed, or like the person doesn't really look good, or like they don't really know how to dress. And it might not be something that they even like say to the person, but it's just something they think to themselves in their head. So like when it comes to you, I feel like this person feels like they like your style. They feel like you're well dressed. They feel like you put yourself together nicely, and they really appreciate that. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you and this person haven't been intimate yet. Like I feel like this is kind of new. I feel like this is somebody who you could be manifesting this person, and maybe you haven't met this person yet if you're watching and you're single. Or this could be a vibe where, like I said, you kind of just recently met this person like within the past couple of months, and like maybe y'all are just like getting to know each other, still dating. I don't feel like you slept with this person, because I feel like this person is thinking, like their thoughts towards you is that they want to show you what they're made of. Like they want to, I feel like this person, like when it comes time for you guys to do that, they want to like impress you. They want to put their best foot forward. Okay, they want to make sure they have the stamina and the energy to you know, put you through the mattress, if that's what, you know, that's what you into. All right, I did say it in pile 1 as well. Like for this reading, I mostly am channeling through like a feminine perspective towards masculines. You know, that just is what it is. Most of my clientele, most of my audience are women, so especially when it comes to like love readings, I tend to pick up the feminine perspective the most. But yeah, like they want to definitely like seduce you, and like this person might be very like flirtatious and playful as well. Like they might flirt with you a lot. Like they might say just little slick or like subliminal things that like they're flirting with you. Okay, this person could also, you guys could have a very much like a playful banter between you two as well. Like you guys could make a lot of jokes between each other, or have like inside jokes, or This person likes to speak in metaphors and they want to see if you're going to understand, pick up what they're putting down type shit. Like, they just feel like I feel like you guys have a very friendly energy with each other. So maybe you guys started out as friends and then like they expressed interest, or maybe even if they've already expressed interest and like you know that they like you like that, it's like they haven't, like, you guys haven't made it official, but like you guys just have this very friendly energy with each other. Whereas like even if you didn't make it romantic, even if you didn't make it sexual per se, like they would still enjoy being in your company and you would enjoy being in theirs. Like you guys just have fun together is the vibes. All right, so that's what I have from the photo. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Okay, Spirit, what is pile 2's person thinking for them at this time? What is pile 2's person thinking about them at this time? Is this veggies or sweet treats? I don't know, because when it comes to your person, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see. Spirit, what did pile 2's person think about them at this time? What is pile 2's person thinking about them at this time? What is pile 2's person? First card we have out is Strength. Okay, so you or this person could have prominent Leo placements. You know, your person, they feel like you calm them down. Like, I feel like your person is very, like, they have, like, a very, like, large personality, like, bigger than life. And I feel like your person, they feel like you help to calm them down or you help to balance them in some kind of way. It's like you match their energy and, like, maybe you're just as fun, but you also are more, maybe you're a little bit more responsible, or, like, you're very nurturing, or, like, you think ahead in some kind of way. This is giving me the vibes to, like, if you was out with your person and y'all was out partying and your person got drunk, like, you made sure they got home safe and, like, they really appreciated that. Because maybe, like I said, maybe you guys just started dating and, like, it wasn't really, y'all not really that serious, but they already can tell that, like, you're very nurturing and that, like, you would take care of them if they were sick, or maybe they got sick and, like, you took care of them. I feel like maybe your person has also expressed some type of insecurities or vulnerabilities to you, and you had a very, like, nurturing, reassuring response. And they really valued that as well. All right, let's see. Next, we have the Hanged Man reverse. I feel like you guys are not officially in a relationship yet, but I do feel like your person is wanting to put it into that. Like, I feel like this person is probably planning how they can come forward, or how they can, like, how they can, what's the word? Like, how they can make you guys official, or, like, ask you to be their person or something like that. Like, I feel like they feel like you guys have been in a phase of just kind of getting to know each other, having a little bit of fun together for a minute now, and they're kind of ready to move on to something that's more serious. So they're trying to figure out how to, like, move that forward, or they could be planning something for you. Let's see. Next, we have the Empress. Okay, so you or your person could have prominent Venus placement. So that's Libra or Taurus. Libra or Taurus. Your person feels like you're very regal. They feel like you're very divine. They also feel like you're very, very attractive and very pretty, beautiful. I feel like your person, they are lustful towards you. I definitely get the vibe that they're lustful towards you, but it's more so like, it's lustful in, like, a grown and sexy type of way. Like, your person might like seeing you in your pajamas, or, like, in your muumuus or something like that. Like, because it give me the vibes to, like, if y'all are just now dating, maybe they haven't really seen you in pajamas that much, or seen you without makeup. Maybe you guys have been dating and maybe they've been taking you on dates, you know, and, like, just having fun with you. And so they always see you when, like, you're put together. And maybe you guys have recently just started spending, like, at each other's houses, or, like, seeing each other more just, like, in that home comfort environment. And so I feel like maybe they're just now seeing you in your pajamas, or seeing you in a muumuu, or seeing you without makeup or without your wig on or something like that. And, like, they like that. Like, they feel very attracted to you when you're at your most natural state, essentially. They, like, fantasize about it. I'm getting, like, I feel like this is not supposed to be a spicy reading, but I am getting the vibe that, like, your person, they fantasize about, like, having spicy encounters with you just on some, like, day-to-day normal type shit. Like, this is the kind of person who, if you spent the night at their house and let's say that you had on your bonnet or your headscarf and, like, your pajamas, like a nightgown or a muumuu or something, and then you woke up in the morning and was cooking breakfast and, like, you had on no makeup and you might feel like you look crusty, they would think that you look so fine. They would think you look so good. They would want to, like, pounce on you right there in the kitchen. And you might be, like, thinking, like, what? Like, it's early in the morning. I'm not even, like, you know, I'm not dressed. I'm not put together. Like, no, like, your person, they like, I've seen enough of you. I know what you look like when you're dressed up. And that's great too. But this person is definitely giving that vibe of, like, you know, sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on, that's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. Like, this person really likes how you look in your natural state. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands reversed, and then we also have the Nine of Wands reversed, the Ten of Swords. I feel like your person could have been I feel like your person could be a reformed player. No, Kizzy. And then we have the World here as well, and the Five of Wands right after that. I feel like your person could be a reformed player. Like, maybe there's somebody, like I said, your person comes across as like they are very extroverted and they're very friendly. They love to party. So maybe they used to be for the streets. Hey, I'm just saying. Maybe they used to be for the streets. Maybe they have, you know, a line of past people behind them who, you know, maybe they're trying to sometimes interfere with you guys' relationship or connection. Maybe this person is just kind of used to having their way, but I feel like something about you is different, and they really like, I feel like with this, the reason why this person likes you so much is because they feel like you match the energy. I feel like with the King of Wands reversed, your person might feel like the people who they were with before you, they felt like they could have their way with those people because those people were not on their level in some kind of capacity. So if this is like, for example, if your person is really physically attractive, maybe they were dating people who were not as attractive as them. And so they felt like, you know, those people were putting them on a pedestal because of their attractiveness. But whereas you might be really just as attractive as your person, if not better, prettier. So with you, it's like they feel like you're actually their match. They feel like you're actually their equal, and they don't, you know, they just don't see you as like somebody to play with, you know what I'm saying? Or like it could be a thing where maybe they have money and they were always used to dealing with people who didn't make as much money as them, and so they felt needed, or like that person, like I said, would put them on a pedestal because they had more money. Whereas you might make just the same amount of money as them or more. Or even if you're not making more money than them, you could just have more money than anybody else that they've dealt with. So it's like you're not using this person for their money. And so they respect the fact that like you don't really need them for that. Like there's this vibe here, but like I feel like your person used to date down, or like they used to like attract people or deal with people who put them on a pedestal. Whereas I feel like you are more closer in frequency to them. So you don't put them on that same pedestal. And this person likes that. This person, their ego is not fragile to the point where like that bothers them. I feel like if anything, they like it. I feel like your person got tired of being a player because they realized that like the only people who were really sticking around for their gains or their antics are people who they didn't really want in the first place, or people who they didn't really value or see their worth or take serious in the first place. So it's like with you, it's like they see you as worthy of taking serious. So it's like I feel like they have reformed themselves or like reformed their ways so that they could be like a better version of themselves for you. I feel like your person, this might be, like I said, this might be the kind of person who they don't really be in relationships like that. Like this could be somebody who's just always single, or they're always in a situationship and maybe nobody could pin them down, or they didn't want to commit to anybody, but they want to commit to you. Like they just feel, I feel like your person is really picky. And so what it is that I feel like your person is very attractive, but they're picky. So it's like they might not see everybody as worth being in a relationship with, but because they're so attractive, they still always attract people who want to date them. And I feel like your person really enjoys having fun and like, you know, making memories and experiences. So they might date around, or they might, you know, they might date a lot, but they just were never taking nobody serious until it came to you. Okay. And I do feel like there's probably like past people from your person's life that are like offended that, you know, they didn't take them serious, but they're taking you seriously. And so those people might try to come into your relationship and try to create conflict, but I do feel like your person's going to handle it. I'm not going to lie. I feel like your person is kind of like, they know when, like if your person comes across as somebody with a very big personality. So they could be very sweet and kind, but they could also like check some shit real quick. And I feel like your person is the kind of person to like put past people in their place. Like if somebody, let's just say for example that somebody who your person messed with before you tries to, let's say they figure out that you guys are dating or that you all are about to get into a relationship or whatever, and they try to come forward and be like, well, you know that back in the day me and him used to talk, or me and him used to do, like trying to like, you know, steer you against that person. They would check that. Like you wouldn't even have to say anything. Like they would be like, relax, like, or block that person, or tell that person like, you're delusional, I don't want you, don't hit up my girlfriend no more, like block, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the kind of person where like you're not gonna really, I feel like the person is loyal. Like they're people, they might have a reputation of being disloyal or being unfaithful or being a hoe or being for the streets, but it's not that they were being disloyal. It's just that like they were never committed to anybody in the first place. So people might have just wanted them to be committed, or people might have wanted this person to be loyal to them, but your person just never saw those people as worthy of that. And so now they're expressing a certain level of commitment and loyalty to you, even if they haven't asked you to be official yet. They're like, that's where they're heading. And so people are just offended by that, but it is what it is. Like you can't be mad because, you know, that person didn't want to be in a relationship with you, but they found somebody else who they want to be in a relationship with. Like, it is what it is. You know, and I don't even get the vibe that your person was like leading people on or lying to people. I just feel like, you know, this is the vibes where like your person might be really physically attractive or they could be very charming. So it's like there's people from this person's past that were like lying to themselves about what they had with your person. And so then once you pop out with your person or once your person shows you off, they kind of feel some type of way. But it's like you really, if you were to get into the nitty gritty of the situation, like they really never had a real reason to feel some type of way. Like they were never a thing for real, you know? Next we have show up. Your person could be, we do have Leo and we have strength with Leo and show up. Your person could be somebody who's in the public eye, or they could have a lot of fame or clout. They could be a performer, they could be a musician or like an actor or something like that, or they could be like a content creator or streamer. Your person could be popular. Like I feel like your person, they could be a club promoter. Like they could do something, or they could work in like music or management or something. Like there's something here about your person being popular and very well known. So that's also part of why like maybe they weren't taking people serious. Like maybe people have tried to use your partner not only just for their physical attractiveness, but also like for their clout or for their fame in some kind of capacity. But maybe you also come from some type of fame yourself. Like same way I would say like maybe your person's really attractive, but so are you. This could also be a thing where your person has money and so do you. Or it could also be something where your person is kind of famous in some kind of capacity and so are you. So it's like you're not giving like a groupie vibe because like you're famous too. So it's like, what do I need to, even if this person is famous, it's like if you're famous too, then it's like, okay, well, I'm not finna be a groupie because I'm famous too, bitch. I'm not fazed by the fact that you're famous. I'm famous, you know. Or even if it's not like actual fame, this could just be something where like, you know, they're a content creator and so are you, or they're a streamer and so are you. Like they have their audience and you have your own audience. So it's like, I'm not pressed. Like you're not putting them on a certain pedestal, and they like that because I feel like most of the people who they come across put them on pedestals, and I feel like your person doesn't really like that. Like they'll take it. They know, they understand the privileges that come with being put on a pedestal, and they understand that it makes it easier for them to have their way. But I feel like they really, like when it comes to like what they actually respect and what they actually want in a person, they don't want somebody who puts them on a pedestal because of how handsome they are or because of what they have, you know. And they feel like they found that with you. So let's get a couple more cards. Let's get a couple more. Spirit. Okay. Let's see. Next we have just throw time at it until it's a thing. Just throw time at it until it's a thing. You know, your person definitely wants, they're trying to get to know you. Like I said, you guys could have just started dating recently, or they just met you, or like you are about to meet them soon. And so they're just trying to like be patient, especially if you are more of a slow burner and your person is kind of more the type to like want to rush into something. But I do feel like they want to just move the relationship forward. You might find that they, over time, they're texting you more and more, or they're planning dates with you more and more, or they're buying you more and more expensive gifts, or they're just like checking in with you more, calling you more throughout the day, like just trying to get closer to you, but over time. And then lastly, we have evolve into a non-complainer. Evolve into a non-complainer. I feel like your person might be somebody who they're starting to get jealous about you. Like I said, if you guys are not like officially in a relationship, you might still be dating other people, or like they might just see other people talk to you, or they might like, let's say that they're texting you that day and like you take a long time to respond. It's kind of like this vibe of like they want to make their relationship official because they feel like they're getting offended over things that they don't have the right to get offended by. You know what I said? You know what this is giving me? It's like just how like I just said that they could have people from their past who feel some type of way because they're with you, or feel some type of way because they moved on from them. But really, when looking back, it's like they never had a right to that because they were never in a committed relationship, or they were never established. Your person is starting to feel like that about you. Like they might feel like they are starting to become possessive over you or jealous of you, or they're developing real feelings for you. But they kind of feel like they don't have a right to tell you that you can't see other people, or they don't have a right to, you know, get upset if you don't share your location, or if you haven't texted them back in a long time because they haven't made it official yet. So I feel like they might be feeling these emotions, but with evolve into non-complainer, your person is wanting to go ahead and like put in the time and the effort, or just directly ask you to be their person so that they can like stop complaining about this, or so that they can like go ahead and have the outcome that they want, essentially. Okay. Whew. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. If you are from pile 2, comment match, because your person views you as their match. And if this is not somebody who you've met yet, you're manifesting somebody who's going to be really fun, and they're going to see you as their perfect match. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile 2. If you enjoyed the reading, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. Other than that, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, pile 3, welcome to Aniah's Notes. Welcome to your reading. Okay, today we're going to be looking into thoughts from your person, what's on your person's mind, how do they feel about you, all those things, XYZ. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start out this reading by channeling some messages from the photos. And I do have to say, from pile 3, guys, your person may be really sleepy, or like they like to sleep a lot, or like they like sleeping at your house specifically, or they really enjoy sleeping with you. Because y'all, the way that I literally, as soon as I press done recording pile 2, mind you, I typically just record everything like just all in one go basically. Why did I randomly take a nap? Why did I literally get under my covers and take a nap? I don't even know how long I've been asleep. I think I will sleep for at least an hour. I don't know. Like, I just randomly got this wave of literal sleepiness. I'm not joking. And then I just laid down, take a nap. And I was like, I'll just record part 3 when I get up. I never do that. That was... You can still see the sleepiness in my face. Like, that was just so random. So your person might... Excuse me. They might really enjoy, like, sleep or something like that. Child, that's interesting. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else. Okay. Whew, spirit. This picture is based on these people's feet. So your person might really like your feet. They might feel like you have pretty toes or pretty feet. They may like to, your feet may be a nice part of your body that they enjoy when it comes to intimacy. Your person could be a foot person, basically. Okay. Your person, pile 3, could also be a homebody, and they could just like, there's something here about them really enjoying spending the day with you or spending time with you just at home. I feel like your person is the type to like, no shade, but they seem like a boring kind of individual. Like they seem like the kind of person who just like, they go to work and then they come home and like they don't really do that much. They might not have like hella friends. They might have like a few friends. But like, I feel like your person is kind of more of like a loner, or like they're more of a homebody. I feel like at most they like going on like dinner dates and stuff like that. Like they might like going out to eat, but I feel like your person's pretty chill, pretty laid back, homebody type. I feel like your person might also like to live a minimalistic but expensive type of lifestyle. Like they could be the kind of person where they don't really wear like designer pieces, or they don't really wear things that are really loud, but they still have money and they buy themselves expensive things. This could be like your person, maybe they don't drive like a super fast sports car, but they still have a nice car that is expensive, but it's like more of a quiet thing. It's giving me like quiet luxury in a sense. Like your person, like sorry y'all, I literally just woke back up, like literally. Like I was like, I need to record this reading. Like, what the hell? Wake up. But like this person might like to sleep a lot. Like they might sleep late into the day, or like they might maybe go to sleep earlier, like way earlier than you want to go to sleep or something like that. I feel like your person doesn't like to go to the club, or they don't like to party like that. Like they like to be in bed by a certain time. And I feel like your person could also be kind of strict or have like a routine about them. Like they might be the kind of person who kind of does the same thing every day, but like they like it like that. Like that's part of their how they function. Like they like that. Your person is giving me like heavy fixed sign energy. Like they could be like a Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, or they could have those placements prominently in their chart. They seem kind of like an old geezer, low key. Like this could be like an age gap relationship. Like they could be like pretty like older than you. It's just like they're boring, not in a bad way, but they're boring in the sense that like this person, I feel like your person has like a habit or like a thoughts. I mean, not thoughts, like a routine, habit, consistency. Okay, like they might do something like they might eat the same thing for breakfast every day, like, or they might like to eat the same thing for dinner or lunch or something, like, you know what I mean? Like kind of somebody who has a routine and they don't really deviate from it that much. Ooh, excuse me. So many like bodily interruptions this reading. I'm sorry, you guys. I literally just woke back up, so maybe I should have waited a minute, but I was like, no, I need to wake up. Whew. All right, anything else? I feel like your person is also attracted to your innocence. Like you could be like a bubbly, kind, sweet type person, and your person likes that. Your person is very protective of you, and they feel like you are somebody who deserves to be protected. They feel like your innocence should be protected. Maybe you could be somebody who's still like a lover girl in 2025, or still a lover guy or whatever, and like your person in today's age of like bitterness and gender wars, like your person thinks that your heart should be protected. Like this is not the kind of person who wants to see your kindness and like take advantage of it. They see your kindness and they want to actually like put you up in the house and protect you from the world, basically. Like that type of vibe. Yeah, like I feel like your person probably, maybe you could be the same way. Like maybe you don't really like to go out much. Maybe you guys are just like homebodies and like y'all both like it like that. But I feel like when you guys do go out, like, you guys like to go out to chill shit. Like, y'all might like to go to the movies. Y'all might like to go out to eat. Like, I'm not seeing this group as, like, you know, club party people. Like, y'all are more, like, chill, okay? So, like I said, you could be older, like, or your person could be older. Like, somebody here just feels mature. Like, it feels like, okay, I did that already. I just like being in the house at this point. Like, I had my club days. Now I just like to, you know, spend time in person. Y'all could be, like, also, like I was saying, like, your person could have money, but they maybe, like, they don't spend it in, like, a loud way. You guys could be a part of, like, certain clubs, country clubs, or private clubs or something like that. Or, like, have, like, a really nice gym membership or something. Like, there's something here that is luxurious about your person, but it's kind of, honestly, it's giving me, like, a Taurus energy. Like, a lot of Tauruses, if you, like, they're not always the flashiest type, but they still, like, you can tell that they have money. Like, they like nice things, even if it's not necessary. Like, some Tauruses aren't, like, flashy designer things, but a lot of them, like, just looking at them, they look really normal, but you notice that, like, all their shit is nice. Like, the kind of person who, like, maybe they only wear, like, a white t-shirt and jeans, but you notice they're, like, Apple down. Like, they got the latest Apple Watch, the latest iPhone, the iPad, the pencil, the AirPods. Like, they just have something about them that makes it clear, like, okay, this person has money, even if they're not flashy. So you guys could, like, spend your time in certain ways, like golfing, or, like I said, having, like, spending time in, like, a private club or something like that, or, like, traveling. Like, your person could like to travel, and it's like they don't really go out much at home, but, like, they like to explore other countries or something like that. All right, your person could also be college educated or have a degree or, like, higher education. All right, or they could be blue collar. All right, so that's what I have for the channeling from the photo. Let's go ahead and get into the cards. I had to remember, like, what cards did I use for this reading. That was so strange. Like, not in, like, a bad way, but I've never just, like, recorded a couple messages and then fallen asleep like that. It was so weird. Like, I literally had energy and then, like, out. Like, all right. Spirit, what is Pile 3's person's thoughts about them? What does Pile 3's person think about them? What are their thoughts towards Pile 3? Oh my goodness. Your person might be a clean freak. They could have prominent earth placements. Like, I'm getting, like, fixed placements or, like, earth placements. Like, what is this? Cancer. I'm sorry, y'all. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn vibes. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, what is Pile 3's person? What are their thoughts towards Pile 3? What is Pile 3's person's thoughts towards them at this time? Y'all definitely give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying so far, if it's resonating so far. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to join the team and catch this vibe. I'm not always this sleepy, I promise. Oh, here we're sticking out. We have the King of Swords reversed. Your person might be very chill. They might be kind of quiet. Like, they might not talk that much. Like I said, your person just has a super chill energy. And then we have the Hierophant. Literally, Taurus. Like I said, like, your person could have prominent Taurus placements. No gap. Like, I say earth signs and fixed signs. Like, I'm heavily getting a Taurus vibe from this person. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, this is definitely giving me heavy Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart, like, significantly, or your person. Sorry, my phone literally died. So, yeah, your person, they could be the type to, like, leave parties, or, like, they're kind of antisocial. Like, they don't really like have a big group of people that they like. They just like a small select group of people, and you're one of them. Okay. That's the vibes. Like, your person feels comfortable and safe around you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, your person feels like you were sent into their life, like, divinely. Like, you guys might have met on a whim, or, like, you might have been, like, same place, same time, right place, right time type of vibes. Like, or maybe your person, maybe one of you took a chance on something that you don't normally do, and that's how you met. Like, maybe, like, your person gives homebody, so maybe, like, they actually went out one night and they met you, like, when they didn't really want to go out, or they weren't initially going to, but they met you. They could be the types to, like, not really go on dating apps or something, but they went ahead and got on the dating app, and then they met you through the dating app. Or it's like, there's something here about they met you through, like, a whim, or through, like, something that they feel like was destined to happen because it was somehow out of their norm or something. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands reversed and Three of Wands. I feel like this person definitely, like, they want a future with you. This doesn't feel just, like, lustful or anything. Like, I feel like your person really likes you. I'm not necessarily seeing marriage in this moment. If you guys are not, if you're already married, then, you know, obviously, but this is more so if you guys are just in a relationship, you're not married, or if this is somebody who you're meeting and you're manifesting this person, you could manifest somebody like this who's, like, a homebody, Taurus energy, like, somebody who's very just, like, to themselves, out of the way. But I feel like this person, even though they do want a future with you, it's something that they're not really in a rush towards, especially if we do have this like earth sign energy here. Like they are going to want to take their time. I also feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, they really enjoy spending time with you. They really enjoy you all's time together. Like this is the kind you give me the vibes, like you and your person give me the kind of vibes. So like if your person, let's say that your person puts you up to where like you don't have to pay bills and they just pay all the bills, like they enjoy like leaving the house and like, you know, you being there in the morning when they're getting ready, and they also like the fact that you're there when they're not. Or like if you guys don't live together, like they you might find that they always want to come over to your house, or they want you to come to their house like after work. Like they just always want to see you, and I feel like they want you to be a part of their routine. They want you to be a part of their habits, and they want to see you all the time, basically. Like you might be the fun in this person's life. Like you might be more extroverted, or you might be more bubbly, more social, and so like this person, you're like their fun person, basically. Okay, I'm also getting the vibes that this person could be very possessive over you, because I was saying earlier, like your person is very protective of you, but they might also be possessive. Like they might know that you like to go out, but they don't really like it when you go out without them. Like you might be like your person might be the type where like you like to go out, they don't, but they don't really like it when you go out without them, because maybe they know that you get a lot of attention. So sometimes your person will go out when they don't even want to, just so that they can go out with you. Like it doesn't give me the vibes that they're gonna try to like be controlling and tell you that you can't go outside or something, but like they would just be like, oh, let me go with you, because you know what I'm saying, like so yeah, I feel like you kind of get them outside of their comfort zone. You get them to be a little bit more social than they normally are. Okay, your person might also be kind of nerdy, so they could be into like tech or STEM or something like that, or they could have like a job in one of those like STEM fields, and you might be more of like the creative type. Okay, it's like it's giving me like opposites attract here. Like I feel like your person is very serious and strict and homebody, kind of antisocial, whereas you might be more like free flowing, fun, bubbly, social, like to go out, things like that. But it works for you guys, because I feel like you might feel like this person grounds you, and they feel like you make their life more fun. So it's like a opposites attract in a way. Let's go ahead and see. Whew. Spirit, what is Pile 3's person thinking about them at this time? What is Pile 3's person's thoughts towards them? Is that 3 cards? Yes. All right. First, we have take break from small hell you've designed for yourself. So I got this in a different pile too. You guys could have been drawn to another pile, but it's like your person, like I said, like I feel like your person has a pretty much like a daily habit or daily routine, and they feel like you are the thing that is like the outlier, or like the fun thing outside of their normal day-to-day life. Like this, your person could have like a 9 to 5, or they could work long hours, or like I said, your person could also be blue collar. If they don't work in STEM specifically, I'm getting blue collar, like so they could be somebody who has a long work day, and just everything is kind of the mundane, like it's like the same thing every day type shit, but like the time that they spend with you is what makes their life feel more vivid and more fun and colorful. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all the color, and this is like their job or like their day-to-day life. Like they enjoy spending time with you. Like I just feel like they feel like you make their life more fun. That keeps being like the main theme here, and they're like their thoughts about you. We have not all who wander are lost, but yes I am. I feel like you get your person outside of their routine, you get them outside of their comfort zone. Sometimes they feel lost with you. Like I feel like your person could also be somebody who's very big on time management, and like they could like to go to sleep early or something like that, or they could like to wake up early, and they really never deviate from that unless it's with you. Like your person might be the type to like to go to sleep early, but like I said, like if you want to go out, they'll end up going out with you, and they'll stay up like late, like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And to you that might be normal, but to them it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I stayed up this late. But like they did it for you. You know what I mean? I feel like your person low-key has a love-hate relationship with the fact that they like you so much, because this might be somebody who is kind of prideful, and like they might pride themselves on like not caring, or like being kind of nonchalant, or like not really deviating from their routine for anybody, but they do make exceptions for you, and like they like it. It makes them like know that they really like you for real, but at the same time they be like, damn, sometimes like they feel like they be getting into trouble because of you, or like they end up getting off their shit because of you. So yeah. Next we have I've always enjoyed enjoying things. I've always enjoyed enjoying things. I feel like your person, they actually do have like an undercover, very goofy, fun, soft side to them, but they just don't show it that much, or maybe they feel like they don't get the opportunity to. But with you, like they are free to let loose. Okay, I feel like your person feels free to let loose around you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the more you create, the more the universe. The more you create, the more the universe. You might also get your person into like their creative side as well. If your person does work like a blue collar job or like a STEM job, they might also have like some hidden creative talents that you bring out of them. Like you might encourage them to try side gigs or like to try to monetize their other hobbies or their talents or their skills or something like that. Like your person, I feel like, is somebody who really values stability. So like they seem like the type person to go after what is going to guarantee them the most money, but like deep down they do also have other hobbies and interests, and I feel like you encourage them in those things, or you guys could share certain hobbies and interests. Like maybe your person is really into music or anime or acting or singing or dancing or art or something like that, and like that could be one of the ways in which you guys connect, or like one of the similarities that you share between each other. And like I feel like your person really like gets into those things more so when they're around you, or maybe like their friends could be, maybe their friends have the more like STEM or blue collar interests like them, so they don't really have anyone around them to express these other hobbies or interests in, especially if it's like nerdy stuff. Yeah, it's giving me like a honestly, this is giving me like a Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion type of vibe. Like he just seems so much more like down to earth and like chill than her, and she's more like the fun bubbly one, but like it works, you know what I mean? Like they seem pretty happy together, and it seems like they kind of, those opposites attract, like they bring out the best in each other. It's like that type of vibe. Granted, we don't know these people, but just based on like what they're posting and whatnot. All right, I'm not getting anything else at the moment, so that's what I have for you, pile 3. If you're from pile 3, comment fun, because your person feels like you are their fun. You're the fun in their life. You are the light of their life. You are the thing that keeps their life vibrant and feeling different and making sure that every day is not the same. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile 3. Definitely go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if it resonated. Because go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you can join the team and catch this vibe. Other than that, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.